Hello my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to show you my top 20 2022 makeup products. These are products that I have genuinely used all over again, and then there's certain products that I repurchase them just because they work absolutely so stunning on my face and I like how they perform. So I am super happy to share these 2022 products with you my loves. Before we start the video, if you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that way you join this beauty family. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this video. First thing first, we're gonna go ahead and start with primers. So last year I was using a lot of the e.l.f. cookies and cream primer and the e.l.f. times Dunkin' collaborations. Obviously you can't go wrong with the original primer because that is my go-to primer. I've usually ran out, so I don't have it here with me, but these primers are also super good, you guys. This one I like it because it gives you that small amount of shine when you apply it, and it just primes your face super well. It doesn't clog your pores. You don't have that visible pouring out. It's just great. And also this e.l.f. cookies and cream primer, I love that. First of all, it smells super good. It's super smooth. It just glides on the face naturally, and you are able to top your favorite foundation on top of it. You're not gonna have that weird texture and nothing like that. So that is why I love these primers. These are literally my absolutely favorite primers from e.l.f. Another favorite primer is this one right here. This is the Power Grip Primer. The foundation, when you apply it on your face, it's just going to grip on your face super well, and your foundation is not gonna move throughout the day. I really recommend this primer just because, again, your makeup is going to last the whole day. Another favorite of mine is this one right here. This is Dr. Brandt base primer. I like about this one is that when you apply it on your face, it gives you that super natural glow and it moisturizes your face at the same time. When you apply it on your face, your skin is going to feel super hydrated, super moisturized, very smooth, and that is why I love applying this primer. I apply this primer even when I'm not using any makeup or anything. I apply it by itself. I just love how glowy it leaves my skin. Alright guys, so now we're going with the foundation, and the foundation that I've been repurchasing all over again is this baby right here. This is the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour foundation, and let me tell you guys, I absolutely will repurchase this foundation all over again just because it just gives my skin such a natural look. It doesn't feel heavy on the face, and as an oily skin type, I don't have any trouble applying this and wearing it throughout the whole day. And it also has an SPF of 25, so that is super well. That is going to protect you from the sun. Another foundation that I tried on last year was this one. This is more on the high end. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. Again, this is super lightweight as well. It's not going to feel heavy on the face because there's foundation out there that I've tried before and I just don't like when foundations are super heavy on the face. This one is more on the medium coverage, so it's going to cover all your imperfections, and it also lasts throughout the whole day, so that is why I love this baby. Another foundation that I discovered last year was a powder foundation. I'm not going to lie, I was scared to try powder foundation just because I didn't know how to apply it, but doing a little bit of research, I was able to, learn. So that is why I went ahead and bought this powder foundation. This powder foundation is from Maybelline. It is their Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, and it claims to last 16 hours. I do agree with that claim that it lasts up to 16 hours, even though I haven't worn my foundation up to 16 hours, but I do wear it throughout the whole day, and this one has definitely lasted that whole day. And it also claims that it is full coverage. For my skin, it is full coverage. I love using this when I'm on the go in the morning. I just grab my foundation, I swap it on my face, and I'm ready to go. So yeah, you guys, those are my top 3 foundation. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the concealers. But one thing I want to also say is that this year I will discover more products for my complexion, because I use a lot of complexion products all over again. I repurchase them a lot of times, and I think that this year I have to buy other products that I haven't tried before. So that's definitely my goal for this year. Talking about repurchasing, I went ahead and repurchased this e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. This is their matte finish concealer, and it is in the shade light beige. At first, I didn't like this concealer just because it was drying too fast on my face, but then I figured a way to work with that, and I ended up liking it a lot. I love how this hydrates my under eyes. It leaves my under eyes super bright. It is, again, not heavy, because I don't like heavy products on my face. I just don't like it, and this one feels super light, and it's also full coverage, so that is a plus. Then we have this Laura Infallo up to 24-hour full wear concealer, and you probably are tired of seeing this, you guys, because I started using this one since 2019, since basically I started my YouTube channel. And the reason why I went ahead and bought this one, because I heard a lot of good reviews on it. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and purchase it. I've tried other concealers before, like the Maybelline. I'm gonna insert a picture here. I tried that before, but I didn't like the fact that it was really small and expensive for me at that time. So I went ahead and bought this one because it was a little bit bigger. And when I tried it on, you guys, I still remember, like, the first time I tried it, I was so amazed, so shocked, and I'm still so amazed by this concealer because it is simply that good, you guys. It is full coverage, and it's going to leave your under eye super bright, super good, and it's not gonna feel heavy on the eyes. It's just going to be stunning. Okay, so I really recommend this concealer if you have not tried it. Okay, so now going with translucent powder. I have 3 main translucent powder, actually 4 main translucent powder that I want to talk about. So the first one is a baking powder, and it is the Makeup Revolution baking powder in the shade translucent. And I really love this product whenever I bake my jawline and whenever I bake my under eyes and my nose. I love this product so much. You just leave it there for like a minute, and then you brush it off with your brush, and it's just going to sculpt your face. It's going to define your face. It's just a great product to bake if you're looking for an affordable baking powder. So I definitely recommend this one. If you see, I am almost running out, and I would definitely repurchase it because it is so good. So another product that I've been using so much that I literally ran out, and I don't have the product here with me, but I'm gonna insert a picture again. It is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. That powder, I use it so many times. I love how it sets my under eyes. My under eyes feel super smooth. It's not cakey. It is such a great translucent powder to set your face. Again, I am an oily person, so I really need a setting powder that's just going to set my face. And that translucent powder is my absolutely favorite. Obviously, it is more on the pricey side, so I haven't repurchased it again because, you know, I'm trying to stay in budget. So I was like, let me go to the CVS and buy another setting powder. So I went ahead and bought the Wet n Wild translucent powder. This is their Photo Focus loose setting powder. I am using it right now on my face, you guys, and oh my god, like, I'm like, if this is not your go-to loose powder, I don't know what it is. Because the fact that I haven't discovered this, I am a little bit mad at myself, because I'm like, yo, this is so good. Like, it definitely sets your under eyes. My under eyes is the most important face to set, mainly because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have this like line going here. So if I don't have a very good loose powder to set this under eyes, my concealer is just gonna be cakey and it's going to be creasing, and I just don't like that. But the fact that this sets the under eye super well without it having to crease, oh my god, I'm like so in love with this loose powder. So I definitely recommend it. You could set it throughout your whole face, and it is just a great loose powder, you guys. So definitely recommend this one. So another powder I love to use is this baby right here. This is the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. How I use this baby, if you guys could see, it is a white powder. At first I was scared because I was like, this is just super white, but for some reason I went ahead and bought it. But I mainly use it when my face starts to get oily throughout the day, so I just grab this baby and set where I get oily, and I carry this baby when I go to work because again I use it to, you know, control the oil because I am very oily. And the fact that I found a powder like this one, it saved my life, you guys. So if you are looking for a powder to, you know, control those oils throughout the day, you know, powder your face, and your face is just going to look normal again. Alright guys, so I'm gonna share with you products to keep your lips very smooth. Throughout the years, my go-to lip products were chapstick, and they're still my go-to products. Like I could never go wrong with those lip products. But another product that is just going to leave your lips super smooth, super hydrated, is this baby right here. I go ahead and use this basically every single day. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy. This is so good for some soft lips. It's going to hydrate your lips. Your lips are not going to be dry. So that is why I really love this baby. Alright guys, so now we're gonna go with lips. For the lip liner, I discovered this lip liners. This is the Basic Beauty lip liners. It is very smooth and it is very pigmented as well. Then I also went ahead and purchased the She Glam lip liner. Again, it is super smooth, you guys, pigmented, and that is what I'm wearing right now. This is more like a nude pink lip liner. They also have other colors, so if you want to check that out, definitely go ahead and check that out. All right, moving on with mascara. This is my two favorite mascara for the moment, and this one I think that you've seen me use it a lot of times as well. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. I don't want to be picky with mascara. I want to love all the mascara that I've tried. Like for example, just so you know, I tried other mascara, you guys. I did a review on this one like 2 years ago, and this one I just bought this one. This is the LA Girl mascara, this is the Milani mascara, and this is the Pore Fully Charged mascara. I tried them, you guys. I want to love them, but unfortunately my lashes are very picky. Reason why is because I need a mascara that volumizes my lashes and it doesn't drag it down immediately. And that is why I've been dealing with these 4 mascaras lately, and I don't like it. I don't like that. But with this 2 mascara, thankfully I went ahead and tried on She Glam when I did like a She Glam haul. This is like the second time I repurchased this because it is so good. I don't know if I'm the only one with that problem, you guys, because I feel like when other people try mascara, it just works so good on their lashes, and I'm like trying the new items and mine experience is different than theirs. Alright guys, so moving on, I want to share this brow products that I combined. This is the Milani brow pomade and the e.l.f. brow pomade. The e.l.f. I have it in the shade Espresso, and the Milani I have it in the shade dark brown. With the e.l.f. brow pomade, this is so good. It is super creamy, very pigmented, and I like to use this at the edge of my brows. And for the Milani, it also works super wonderful. I love to use this to shade my brows in the inner, and to help my brows stay in place and not move at all is this brow gel in the shade Clear. And honestly, I don't see the brand name. I also got it from the BoxyCharm subscription, so I don't see the brand name in here. But either ways, I love this brow gel. It keeps my eyebrows in place. It doesn't move throughout the whole day. And another brow gel that I love is the Milani brow gel. This baby is also going to keep your brows in place. It's not going to move. And these are the brow gels that I've been using, and I really love them. Now moving on with the cheeks, the blush that I used a lot last year was this palette right here. This is the Charm Your Cheeks by Ofra Cosmetics. I like to take this blush palette when I go visit my mom and I do my makeup over there, mainly because it has a lot of different colors to choose from, and these blushes are super pigmented, so definitely be careful when you apply it on your face. But overall, you guys, it is so good. I really love this blush because last year the trend was a lot of cream products such as blushes, cream highlights. Like, it was a lot of cream trend last year. I went ahead and bought this cream blushes to try it out, and it works absolutely gorgeous on the face. You just grab it with your fingertips and tap it. It is going to sit very nicely on top of your foundation. Then another favorite of mine, my go-to blush, is this one right here. This is from Natasha Denona, and this is the Cupid Chick Duo Blush. It comes with a cream blush and a highlighter. I love this cream blush because it is very creamy and it has that shimmer with it, but it's not going to be very intense when you apply it. Your face is going to look super natural. 2-in-1 is perfectly when you're on the go. I carry this on my go-to bag all the time because I really love it, you guys. Since I talked about the lip liners already, I forgot to talk about the lipsticks, so let me quickly show you which lipsticks I used the most last year. I used the Yvette Times Beauty Creation lipstick, and it comes with like a lip trio. It comes with lip liner and a lip gloss. I use this so much, and I really love how it smells. It smells super good, you guys, and it is creamy. It's just such a beautiful shade. If you are looking for like a neutral shade, I really recommend this one. And then going on with the Milani lipstick, this is in the shade Secret, and I really love this one because this is more like a nude pink lipstick, and this is what I'm wearing right now on the center of my lips. And I really love it because it is not so bright, because I don't like bright shade. I feel like for me it doesn't go with my skin tone, but the fact that this is like on the nude side, because I love me a nude lipstick, it's just so good, my loves. It is creamy and it's going to stay on your lips for a long time. It's not going to move if you are eating, and your lipstick is not going to move, you know. So now going with complexion products, this is the Contour series from Aesthetica. This is the Contour series cream palette. I love this baby so much because, first of all, palette is stunning. As you guys can see, I definitely use it a lot of time. The fact that it is very creamy is going to blend on your face super well. It's not going to remove your foundation at all, which is super important for me. So I always use this to contour my face. This was my palette last year, and I'm definitely gonna use it this year as well because it is so good, you guys. Then going with bronzing, I use the Hula Beauty bronzer. This one is more on the high end, but it is super worth it because it is pigmented and it is also very buildable. So if you feel like you want to apply more, you could definitely build it up. Then we have this Yvette Times Beauty Creation. This is their collaboration last year, and if I open it up, this is how this baby looks. Super stunning. And I like the fact that it has your bronzer, it has your loose powder, and your highlight. So this is definitely a go-to palette for me because I love the fact that I have everything in there and I don't have to be going on my drawer and look for my products. If I'm on the go, this is definitely the palette that I use. Now moving on with the eyeshadow palette. There's 3 main palettes that I use a lot last year. So this is one of them. This again is the Yvette Times Beauty Creation. If you guys have not checked that website, go ahead and get you this collaboration because it is so worth it, you guys. If I open the eyeshadow palette, this is how this baby looks. You have your neutral colors, you have your pink shades, and yeah, it's just so good. I used this palette today on my eyes, and I love the fact that these eyeshadows are so pigmented. They work very well combined together. It is very blendable, and you could also blend it with other eyeshadow palettes and it's going to blend perfectly. Going on the neutral eyeshadow palette, my go-to eyeshadow palette has been this one, which is Phase Zero. It is the Necessaries eyeshadow palette, and if I open it up, this is how this palette looks. You have all your neutral colors and you have like 4 shimmers and 4 mattes. This has been definitely my go-to palette whenever I'm, you know, running out and need a neutral look. I gravitate towards this one. And then the other one is from House of Colors, the Sassy Sienna's eyeshadow palette. Whenever I do my neutral colors, I gravitate towards these 3 colors, mainly because they're super pigmented. Sometimes, occasionally, I will gravitate towards these 2 colors if I want like a pop of color, but mainly I grab these 3 colors because they are absolutely gorgeous, super pigmented, and they also blend very well. So these were my top 3 eyeshadow palettes that I've been using so much last year, and I really love them. So last thing I want to share my setting spray, and it is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Setting Spray. This setting spray, last year I was going to my parents a lot, so I needed a lot of convenient makeup to carry with me, and this is the one, you guys. It is the perfect size to travel with, and it's going to set your makeup. Your makeup is not going to move, and overall it's just a great setting spray. So if you need a small setting spray, a convenient setting spray like this one, definitely get your hands on it because it is so good. But yeah, my loves, that was my top 2022 makeup products that I love the most. Maybe you guys have seen products that I've reused and reused and reused and reused. A lot of these products are from the drugstore and they're super affordable, and I love me a affordable drugstore makeup because first of all, it is so good, and I know that it's going to work very well on my skin and it's going to make me look very pretty, very snatched. So you get an affordable makeup products with a very good price and you are looking stunning, like, yes. But here and there I will go ahead and purchase high-end makeups, and a lot of these high-end makeups that I show you, I got it from the BoxyCharm subscription, and that is where I genuinely discover a lot of these products. So thank you, BoxyCharm. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much if you made it to the end. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, so that way you join the beauty family, and also hit the bell notification so that way you guys are keeping up with my future videos. But thank you, my loves, for watching, and I hope that you guys have a lovely, wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.